Hey, what's up, Peaceful Tribe? Thank you so much for clicking on this video. It's your girl Tiara back with another Peaceful Ambition video. And with my little co-host, Miss Talani. She's stuck to my side today, so I just say, you know what? Come on, let's go ahead and do the video together. Like always, guys, I thank y'all for clicking on the video. Please go ahead and share this video, comment down below, and also ring that notification bell if you're not already wrong, and just join the Peaceful Tribe. Make sure you guys go ahead and visit www.peacefulpurses.com. I will be having new t-shirts and more merch on the website, so guys, make sure you look out for that. So, like always, guys, I like to just come, have a conversation with you guys, just something that can benefit us and help us. So, as some of you may or may not know, we're about to stop quarantine. The government is about to open back up, and we're about to have everything go back to how it used to, which is just crazy to me, but that's a different story. But guys, I want to talk about the possibilities of us having a glow up. A glow up from the time that we were in quarantine to even after quarantining. There's certain things that we may have experienced or may have did while we were in quarantine that we want to keep on holding on to even after quarantine, guys. So we're going to get into that today. We're going to talk about things that we did during quarantine that can help us later on after. So let's just jump into it. So the first thing that I want to talk about is being disciplined. During this quarantine time, it was really tough. We had to be disciplined. We had to be disciplined. Why? Because one, we couldn't go outside when we wanted. Two, we couldn't see our friends and our families whenever we wanted. And three, when we did see them, we still had to keep a distance. So all that takes discipline. Guys, if you were in your home and you were eating healthy, you were, gaining peace by not talking and being around certain people, not even going to work or being out and about outside world, just keeping to yourself, gaining peace, gaining comfort within yourself. Don't stop that when you get out of quarantine. Like I said, we're going to open everything back up. You're going to be around those people again. You're going to be able to be in people's faces again. You're going to be able to go back to work. But if that discipline and you being away from people helped you, then remember that. Not saying that you need to still be standoffish even after quarantining, but you have to remember, if you feel at peace when you're not around people so much, then after work, maybe it's unnecessary to go to the bar and go hang out with friends. Maybe you need to go home and meditate instead. If you feel like when you are home and you didn't talk on the phone, you distance yourself from social media too, that helps you, then maybe instead of going home and hopping online, go home and read a book. Just because we're not in the quarantine mindset anymore, it doesn't mean that we can't still carry over those things that helped us be at peace and helped us when we were during the quarantine times. I'm not going to lie. I enjoyed the quietness. I enjoyed, not feeling the hustle and bustle. Even when I do go out, it's kind of empty on the streets. Not saying that I can still get that, because once quarantine over, people are going to come outside. But I enjoy not being in the hustle and bustle. So I know that, when everything goes back to normal, I'm not going to leave the house during the times when people are really out. I'm going to kind of lay back. Because I feel like, sometimes I can get to my anxiety, which I do have problems with, which I know I need to learn how to also control. So, because I know those are my triggers, I'm going to stay away from that. I'm going to do the same things that I somewhat did during quarantine that can help me. Also with discipline, if I was eating healthy because I didn't want to go to any fast food places, I'm going to keep that discipline. Why am I going to eat fast food now when I'm, out and about, when I could just cook food and continue to do the same things that I did before? Guys, like I said before, this quarantine time is really hard because of the reason why we have the quarantine. But at the same time, I feel like it was a blessing in disguise for many of us. So, this is a time to relax. It's a time for us to really take things in and see what's going on in the outside world. A time for us to look within ourselves and see where we want to take the rest of our lives when we come out of quarantining. So, this is just something to really think about. So, guys, one reason or one way that we can glow up after quarantine is keeping the discipline. Keep that same discipline that you're using now in quarantine time. Take it outside of quarantine, and I'm pretty sure you will be successful. Okay, so now my second point that's helping us with our glow up during the quarantine time: saving money. Now, guys, what is the best revenge rather than having your paper? Nothing. So during the quarantine time, a lot of businesses were closed down, a lot of places were closed down. So all we had to do was save our money, guys. At least I hope that's what we were doing during these times. So guys, during the quarantine times and even after the quarantine times, we have to save our money. That is the best thing that we could do with this glow up time, because we have the money saved, we have a peace of mind, we have less stress, and we know that if anything comes back on us financially, we have something to dig into. I don't know about you guys, but I know that if I don't have any money in the bank, if I just feel like, I don't have things controlled somewhat financially, because of course nothing is perfect, but if I feel like I just have things just all over the place, or I owe a lot of people, I'm so much in debt, my head gets mashed up. So I know that it also may affect other people. So guys, saving your money, being smart with your money is something that definitely can help you even after quarantining. We have to make sure that our bills are paid. And a lot of people during the quarantine time, we couldn't work, we couldn't go places. So a lot of people are at need of having money. So especially when quarantine is over and you're starting to get paid and you're starting to work again, save your money, guys. Put it away. We don't need to still go out and go partying. We still need to practice that social distancing, but just save your money. You'll be so surprised how that could change your mentality, change your perspective, change everything, just knowing that you have something in the bank that you can fall back on. So that's so important for helping that glow up after quarantine time. Okay guys, so I'm gonna state the obvious, of course, as far as the glow up after quarantine time. If you want to look like you glue up or glowed up or whatever the term is during quarantining time, guys, we gotta stay on point. We gotta have the hair done, we gotta keep the clothes fresh, we gotta get the makeup. You just gotta come out of quarantine looking and feeling good. So it's all about the confidence, guys. Me, I'm not really much of a makeup person, but I like to throw lipstick on every now and then, or some eyeshadow, or whatever the case is. But it's more about feeling and looking good, looking good from your perspective. If you like to wear dresses, then wear dresses. Go out and buy some dresses, because during this quarantine time, we were able to focus on ourselves. Even if we're not going out the house, we were able to focus on ourselves, look in the mirror extra long, and figure out what we want to change and what we don't want to change. During the quarantine time, we had that time. But now that we're about to go back to, having to rush to get the kids out to school or having to go to work, we're going to spend less time on ourselves. And that's okay, because of course we have things to worry about and things to take care of. But guys, don't stop your self-care. Don't stop doing things for yourself. Don't stop trying to put that extra, squiggle line or a baby hair or whatever if it makes you feel good. This is still the time to focus on you. This is still the time to walk out and feel like you're feeling good and looking good, guys. So keep yourself up. Keep that confidence up. Walk out the house with your head high, even if you're still wearing your face mask. Just know that you survived during a hard time that everyone in the world went through. So why not have confidence? Why not walk with your head up? That's very important, guys. If you want to have this glow up, you got to feel it. You got to feel it within and push it out so people can see it. So of course we got to carry our heads up. We got to have our heads back, our shoulders back, and we got to keep walking. We got to show ourselves, because a glow up is not a glow up unless we glue up. So the last point that I actually want to bring up with you guys with helping us glow up during these quarantine times is be consistent. Anything that we did during the quarantine times that helped us, made us feel better, made us look better, if it was from eating healthy food, exercising, just getting more rest, just trying not to stress, reading more, or whatever the case is, guys, keep doing it. Be consistent as much as possible. Like I said, I know after quarantine times, there's going to be responsibilities on us that we may not have to deal with, before when we were in quarantining. But don't let that distract you. Keep your goals. Keep your path, keep your plans, keep everything that you want to do in the future still there. Don't let things deter you now. Be consistent. Be aggressive. You got to keep going. You got to keep pushing. Don't let negative people that, your coworkers that you weren't around during the quarantine time start getting your head down. No, be consistent. Keep pushing and things will work out for you. Don't worry about everyone else that's around you. Don't worry about who's in front of you. Definitely don't worry about who's behind you. Worry about what's in your lane, what you are doing, and where you're trying to go. And things will be so successful, guys. I love you guys so much. I thank you guys for always supporting me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. More to come, definitely. Make sure you guys please go ahead and follow me. Like this video, subscribe to this video, ring the bell, whatever you have to do to continue to see Peaceful Ambition vlogs, guys. I love you guys so much. Please check out peacefulpersons.com. I'll go ahead and tag it down below, and you guys can check out the new merch. Also, guys, follow my family page, The Wise Family 5, on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, and also my baby, Akira's View. Don't forget, 2 more people, guys, Boss Life Your Trucker and my girl Simone with Home with Simone. Go ahead and check them out. It takes nothing to subscribe, share, and follow. Thank you guys so much. Till next time, peaceful ambition.